Well, hello all you fine people out there in YouTube land. I know y'all are used to seeing my nice scale and semi-scale modern Lionels, but today, or tonight rather I should say, I have a very personal and very special treat for you guys. That styrofoam sound you hear is me putting up number 810, my Texas and Pacific Mikado. And what you see there in the camera shot is the one locomotive that I've had in my collection of Lionels for pretty much since the beginning. I've got an uncle. He has a nice collection of these old Lionel electric trains. He's got the old school ones, y'all. And he's the one that really got me into, well, he's the one that really kept me in model trains. And, well, finally, one day when I was about, 9-10 years old, he gave me this thing. And it's an old 1970s Lionel model. Nothing real special about it. It doesn't smoke, it doesn't have a bell or whistle or anything like that, any of that cool shit, but you know what, it means a lot to me. It's back in October of 1998, there was a flood that come through my hometown, and unfortunately my uncle, he lived in an area that was below the floodplain, and all of his furniture, his electronics, all of it gone. But his old Lionels, they were salvageable. This locomotive, y'all, spent 2.5 days underwater, and it still runs like a champ. All we had to do was clean off the rust off of some of the electrical contacts, oil it up, and it ran. And even though it isn't, the nice, pretty scale or semi-scale models that have all the sound systems and whatnot, like I strongly prefer, it has a lot of sentimental value to me, and I know this particular locomotive here ain't worth a whole hell of a lot, but it's something that really means a lot to me, and I figured I might get it on camera running once or twice, and while I was out here messing around with the trains. So I'm gonna shut up and let this old gal just go for a night ride. let her strut her legs a little bit, but now it's time for her to go back on her stately throne where she sits and observes and watches all the younger and newer models strut their stuff. I don't run it a lot, but I do enjoy running it. I do enjoy letting it get back on the rails and do what she was made to do. Pull a string of freight cars on a gorgeous Lionel layout. Thanks for watching, y'all, and hope y'all enjoyed this little trip down memory lane with me.